It's Final Friday.
Your first pick is in the category Someone You Followed Forever, and you said Todd Nathanson, better known as Todd in the Shadows. Although a bunch of sketchy fan websites claim that Todd Nathanson is not his real name. I don't know about that.
It's not.
It's not. Well, yeah. I'm going to call him Todd. He's on YouTube at Todd in the Shadows. Todd is a video essayist like you are, except he focuses on pop music. So explain how his videos work and what you like about them.
So he does, I guess, shorter form videos. Like, they're also a lot more scripted than, like, kind of more in the essay category, but they'll run from, like, 15 to 20 minutes. And so he has, like, several, I guess, like, shows. Like, one is just pop song reviews, which is exactly what it sounds like, and is, you know, will be about, like, a top 40 single of some sort. But, you know, whenever he tackles a single, it's never just, like, this song. It's like, we need the context. So it's like, let's talk about Justin Bieber. How has he got here? How has his, you know, evolution changed? How has his image changed? Why is he on every song? Why is it you turn on the radio and he's everywhere? When will he go away? When will this plague end of Justin Bieber?
I said in the last review that in the wake of scandal after scandal, Bieber's newer singles have an unmistakable meta quality to them. This is the most obvious on Sorry, which on a literal level is about a romantic relationship, but has been understood by everyone as Bieber apologizing directly to his fans and the public for the 6 billion embarrassments he piled up between 2012 and 2014. And the public has lapped this apology right up. They forgave Bieber with wide, welcoming arms. And that includes, I gotta say, me. Look, you know me. I am loath to praise anything Justin Bieber does because I find him so profoundly uncharismatic. It took me months to admit that I actually liked What Do You Mean? But Sorry? I don't know what to tell you. Despite my resistance to Bieber and my distaste for him, look, there's just no way around it. It is just a fantastic sounding song.
Whenever he tackles a subject, it's, you know, tries to paint like a complete picture while also delivering like an opinion on whatever the song is. He also has a show called Train Records, which is about albums that kind of ended careers, arguably. And so it'll be like how, you know, Van Halen's career ended with this record, or Oasis ended with, you know, their record in 1997. And like, why was this album like so bad that it ended a career? Was it actually that bad? Did it deserve its negative reputation? Like, what other factors might have led to like this career ending or this band breaking up? So, like, that one I really enjoy. I think that's probably my favorite of the series he does.
Train Records, is that what
Train
it is?
Records, yeah.
That's great. And then he also does another series, I think, called One Hit Wonderland.
Yeah, One Hit Wonderland, which is basically like a, you know, again, exactly what it sounds like. Okay, here's a sort of like almost like a behind the music on a band that is a one-hit wonder. And sort of like, you know, how did they become a one-hit wonder? And asks the question of, did they deserve better? You know, did they deserve to have like a real career? And usually the answer is no. You know, sometimes it'll be like a genuinely like talented person that just like became famous at the wrong time.
Sure.
You know, maybe their genre was on the way out, or like they had some tragedy or something, or like they, like in the case of the guy who sang Return of the Mac, just kept ending up in jail. Like, so, you know, the personal issues kept like, you know, kept them from having a career that took off.
So what's your, how did you first start following Todd? Like, what was your entry point into his, you know, many types of videos here?
Well, he's also like one of my best friends. So again, like I'm extremely nepotistic.
Yeah.
But
totally
but the reason I put him on here is like he, like when I say follow him forever, like he started about when I did about 10 years ago. But like his, of all the people that like I, you know, knew of from back then or knew back then, like his is the only channel that I still religiously follow. And I think, you know, even though his format hasn't really changed, I think he's, you know, really grown as a writer. And, you know, he still kind of finds ways of, you know, making it feel fresh and not like he's saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I still, I guess, like, I think I do tend to watch a lot of my peers and colleagues because I find them inspiring, such as it were. You know, it's like, it gives you ideas for your own stuff. And so I think he's really good about that. So that's why I put him there, is just because, like, even though, like, I have known him forever and have, you know, been watching his stuff forever, that's not true of like most of my colleagues from like the early 2010s. I've like kind of fallen off most of them.
Right. Well, if you had to pick one video of his that's like the perfect entry point for a new viewer, someone who wants to start watching Todd's channel, but, you know, there's a lot of videos, there's 10 years of videos, they don't know where to start. What's the one video that you would suggest they start with?
Well, he recently did a video about Aaron Lewis's new song, who you might know as the lead singer of the new metal band Stained.
I do not. I'm sorry.
Well, do you remember Limp Bizkit? It was like
Yes.
one of their like protege bands.
Okay.
Like their big protege band. And so the lead singer left the new metal scene and is now a struggling country singer. So like he had a top 20 hit recently by basically catering to angry conservatives.
Oh, great.
Basically, you know, explaining like, well, how did this get to be on the top 20 when it's a terrible song that nobody likes, even the people that it's like catering to? I thought that one was really good. Any of the Train records, I think are good. Like the one he did on Oasis, their album Be Here Now is a good one. He also did a Train records on Robin Thicke's follow-up to Blurred Lines.
I didn't know there was a follow-up. I thought it was just...
No, it's really bad. Like it's kind of infamous. It's called Paula. It's about his wife, Paula Patton, who left him after Blurred Lines came out because he was a philandering fellow. And so he wrote an entire album to get her back, and it has a song. The lead single was called Get Her Back, and it's just like really creepy and manipulative.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Yeah, so any of the Train records are good.
Well, that was Todd Nathanson, who's on YouTube at Todd in the Shadows.